Here we have the Naomi blue pedal called Tremolo. This is a very simple pedal. It has intensity and rate. So it's got two knobs and it's a tremolo pedal. There isn't very much to it. I don't know which circuit this is, but I'm guessing it's just one of these generic optical tremolos. It doesn't have any different waveforms, that you can switch between. So I assume it's either the sine wave or triangle wave tremolo. But I think we should just see what it sounds like. Oh, and at the end of the video, I'll open it up and see if I can figure out what circuit is inside. Okay, so let's see what this pedal sounds like with a clean amplifier. And I just have both knobs set at noon and yeah, see what happens. So judging by this, it sounds very natural, I guess. It kind of feels like it's an optical tremolo, which I suspect because of just the cheap price. It is definitely a sine wave tremolo, so that means that when it goes up and down the volume, it's very smooth and like it's got this like nice rounded kind of shape to the volume. If it's triangular, it'll be a bit sharper. And if it's a square wave, it'll be like very cut off and quick. So I'm gonna go through a little bit more where I turn down the depth a little bit, because if it's all the way up, it's a bit too much, I think, unless that's what you're looking for. But here you can hear at least some of the notes with the tremolo. To me, it sounds really good. It doesn't drop the volume, it doesn't boost the volume. It's just a very clean tremolo. So if you need just a basic tremolo, then this will do the job for you. Let's go through the range, the speed. Let's go from the slowest to the fastest and see what we're working with here. I'm going to turn up the depth just a little bit to emphasize so you can hear it properly. But let's go from the slowest to the fastest. So the range is quite wide. It goes from very, very slow, super duper slow. I can't even imagine where I would use such a slow tremolo. And the fastest is very fast. It's almost just like a weird effect. So if you want to go for something crazy or weird, then yeah, you can do that. But for me, I'd say anywhere like in the middle and up is like a range that I would consider usable. So let's go for a different amp tone and see if we can make something cool happen. Okay, here we have a slightly driven amplifier with a little bit of a spring reverb, and I think it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's a good tremolo. I'm just not very much of a tremolo person. I don't think I've ever used them, you know, in any considerable amount. So I think they sound cool when used in a good situation, in a good song that needs it, and in the hands of a good player. But yeah, if you're one of those, then this pedal will definitely get the sound that you might want, I guess, unless you need different waveforms. But I think we should maybe go and check out what is inside the pedals. So I'm going to go and open it up. So as I've been doing with all of the other pedals, I'm opening them up to see what's inside. And by the sound, I'm going to guess that this is like an optical tremolo, like I said in the intro. So let's see what it is. So here we have something. It's quite a bit of components, and here we have this thing which is what I call the optical part of the tremolo. It's like a light that flashes, and it gives you the rate of the tremolo, which makes it an optical tremolo. And there's a few things in here. I'm not exactly sure which circuit this is, but this might be one of those generic ones that a lot of builders are making, which is completely analog. But, you know, for the price of $17, this is definitely a steal. You're getting a very good tremolo for for that price. It's like a legit good circuit. So, yeah, that's all I can say. It's like the other pedals. It's built the same way. It's got some cheap components, but if you treat it well, it'll probably last fine. So, yeah. If you like the video, please consider subscribing, and I'll have more stuff that you can check out. Other pedals and gears, demos, and covers and stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned.